It is no longer news that the United States of American presidential election is coming up in November this year. And everybody don't put their house in order. Both the Republicans and the Democrats. The man Trump, why on artists they like that man? Forget say you know win in second term, Biden can't win and enter. Why on artists they win Trump? Why on artists they like Trump so much now that people are clamoring for him to come back? Because they have seen the both sides of the divide. But he gets reasons why. I won't show one of those reasons why people they clap and say Trump must come back. Trump must come back. Inshallah, Trump must come back. We need him back. We need him back. When I want to know the reasons, you get one town hall meeting where you do for Iowa, where I want to show on I go know the two reasons why people are clamoring for a Donald Trump presidency once again. Watch this town hall meeting with Trump.
Can you say tonight that political violence is never acceptable?
Well, of course that's right. And of course, I'm the one that had very little of it. Take a look at wars. Again, I wasn't involved in wars. We beat the hell out of ISIS. We won 100%. We brought our troops back home. Look at the violence that we've had. Look at the violence we have recently.
There are questions about how much a second term of a Donald Trump presidency, second term, would be about retribution and looking backwards and grievances, and how much would be looking forward.
I'm not going to have time for retribution. We're going to make this country so successful again. I'm not going to have time for retribution. DeSantis, I don't know what he really believes, because, you never know with a politician, and he's just another politician as far as I'm concerned. But his poll numbers have gone down to a level that he's going to be out of the race very soon. He's going to be out very soon. I watched him last night. He's standing up with his shoes, his fancy shoes. You like Ron DeSantis, but he wouldn't even be around today. He'd be working in a pizza shop or perhaps a law firm if I didn't endorse him. I endorsed him, took him from nothing to winning an election.
Would you pledge to divest from your business in the second term as other presidents have done?
If I have a hotel and somebody comes in from China, that's a small amount of money. It sounds like a lot of money. That's a small. But I was doing services for that. People were staying in these massive hotels, these beautiful hotels, because I have the best hotels. I have the best clubs. I have the best clubs. I have great stuff. And they stay there and they pay. I don't get $8 million for doing nothing like Hunter. If I didn't win, I think the stock market would crash.
Yeah, but you said when there's a crash, I hope it's going to be during this next 12 months, because I don't want to be Herbert Hoover.
Well, I think there will be a crash if I don't win. And I say that, and I do not want to be Herbert Hoover. It would have never happened in Ukraine. Russia would have never gone in. Would have never happened. The recent attack on Israel would have never happened. 0% chance that was going to happen. They see a weak president in our country, and they did something that was unthinkable.
You hear them. You hear them. Everything we talk for that video now. You hear them, Abby? He said, look, he did not waste time to deal with ISIS when they were overdoing themselves that time. They say ISIS, they do this one, ISIS, they do that one, they bomb here, they invade here, they attack here. Say in fact, he didn't waste time to put them in their place. And ISIS, they fear him that time. Because they know say if they do any paragraph, there is a Trump somewhere in a country regarded as the world power to deal with them. He talk for that video. You know hear him. You hear him. He talk also say their border. Where him they try secure that and make people know they do enter their country anyhow. We go give rise to insecurity and even unemployment. Say that border now, the president now when they Biden come open and make everybody enter. Now the American state is suffering from insecurity and there are no jobs anywhere because those that have migrated illegally have taken over the jobs. So he will build back. You see that block? You see that what do they call it? That wall where they try build around America. Say nobody go. If you want to enter through the legitimate way, you go build that. You go finish that wall. That's basically you go finish them. And people not go to enter the country anyhow. You hear when you talk for that video, say, look, all this invasion where they happen anywhere, Russia invade Ukraine, this one invaded. Say under he watch, nobody invade anybody. And under he watch for second term, nobody go still invade anybody. Because he understands international diplomacy very well. He knows how to handle issues like this. That is the man Trump. Now why they want tobacco? Because when they cannot there now, Biden, they don't understand him. You know here and wait for that video. He said, I am coming back and all my promises are intact. I will make America great again. As they talk before for first term, I will make America great again. And people see what he do for first term now. We everywhere. He is not economical with the truth. You go talk and the way he be. If you like verse, he even talks that the stock market will crash if he does not come back. You know what I mean? That's the confidence. He knows what he can offer. No, leave that matter now. When I say Trump now, as we want talk, as we want run for president again, whether he go still run with that informer vice president. What's that name? I don't forget. See for your screen. When I say he go still run with this man, no, I don't think so, because there have been some rumors in some quarters about one congresswoman what they call Elsie, now in their screen. Say that this one Trump fit run with too. And Trump can't they make her, can't they look say not true, with his recent move as he do in campaign. You know that so I think make help me see as Trump bring on board this woman Elsie, congresswoman, to come talk in one of his campaign. And as he praise the woman, praise her, because that praise alone can only come and he can only go in for Oyegawo vice president. He praise the woman well. Help me watch as Trump introduce this woman on stage. Go watch.
And they're living in the middle of the streets, and it's a horrible scene. And Elise became very famous because she took on the heads of MIT and Penn and Harvard, and did it in a surgical way. Wasn't it beautiful? And, you know, she was a great student. I think she went to Harvard. She was a great student at Harvard. And she's brilliant, and Lee's brilliant. Lee's a brilliant lawyer. And they traveled a long way to be here. If you don't mind, I'd just like to have them come up and be acknowledged, all right? Elise and Lee Zeldin.
Are we ready to make history, New Hampshire? Are we ready to make America great again? Are we ready to elect President Donald J. Trump and fire Joe Biden? Yes, we are. Thank you so much for the warm welcome. Thank you for staying out in the cold. And I am just so honored to be here, and I'm proud to be the first member of Congress to endorse President Trump for re-election.
You see him. Do you need any other evidence to tell you that this is the running mate? Elsie, a congresswoman. Another comment about the woman. They say, she's a nice woman. She's good. She can make a good vice president. I beg, make I ask you. Let the vice president Biden. Who they hear about Biden vice president? That black woman. Where they use say then get love for the blacks. They are not racist. Who they hear about that? You know, they hear about that woman. I don't hear about them. They just that with the election, the woman lost. Nobody did. Well, when Trump was president in the first term, we didn't hear about him and his vice. They are two. We are working together. But as this Biden and this other woman, this black woman, see they are two. I don't forget her name. Nobody they hear about them. The second vice, nobody hear about the vice president. It come like say they use them win the election back at one side. But when I see the synergy between Trump and this Elsie, Oga work. Americans, you guys should truly be great again. Vote wisely. Vote for the man, Donald Trump. I go say una later.
For centuries, the Ijele has been a revered masquerade in Igbo land, a predominant tribe in southern Nigeria. The Ijele is a grand spectacle that commands respect, awe, and celebration. Today, Innocent Vehicles brings you the Ijele in a new form. A majestic, robust and monolithic pickup truck designed to leave an indelible mark in the annals of automotive history. The Innocent Ijele is equipped with a powerful 3.0 L turbo engine and 4WD. To conquer any terrain with ease. Make way for the Innocent Ijele, Innocent Vehicle, the pride of African roads.